What's going on, people? It's another episode of What's on My Brain. I'm your host, AC Slater.
What it do is your boy, comedian Wats.
And we got us, I want to say it like this, legend in Trenton right here. He's been doing it for a while, man. Rap guy. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all gonna recognize him.
OG Bobby Johnson, man.
Nah, I remember I met you a long time ago. You know my mom, Karen?
Yeah, shot.
What? I met you a long time ago, I think in Link Studio.
Yeah.
What?
Damn,
Yeah.
you had to be young, though.
I was like 15, 16. Well, I kind of figured when you came through, I ain't gonna lie. I heard a lot about you before that. And even growing up still, I've heard people say it's an honor to get a feature from you or have you on a song with them. You know, so introduce yourself to the camera.
Don Black. Roger Gardens, property of Trenton. That's what it is.
Want to shout out here?
Nah, not really.
I'll pass this feedback. And I appreciate
really with
it.
the shout outs and, you know, Tyron Fly, though. My son Tyron Fly got an album coming called The Crowning.
What's up? What's up?
I gotta get in contact with him. But I feel good today. I just want to start off by saying that.
That's good, man.
I feel great. Damn it. I have something else I wanted to say too in the beginning of this pod. I just wanted to say this. There's a lot of stuff going on in the town. There's a lot of people getting into their way, as you can say, starting to take new ventures and stuff like that. I just want to say it right now. There's no hate from this pod. I don't care if you start your pod after you saw ours, because this pod was started after I saw somebody else's. Yeah. So it's just progress. I want everybody to do the best that they can.
It's all motivation, man.
That they
Everybody. Sometimes somebody got to see somebody else do something. Like, oh shit, he did it. Fuck, I can do the same thing.
If you need help, hit me up. I ain't got no problem helping to share and move people along. If I don't make it, somebody else may. You know what I mean?
Have you seen somebody that you probably noticed that started a pod or something?
Nah, I keep hearing stuff.
Yeah, I want to start a podcast.
I keep hearing stuff from other people.
I mean, you should though, man. You know what I mean? Somebody you fuck with, a couple of your buddies, like, and y'all go in and just talk about whatever.
Only thing is, I would say, is about consistency.
Yeah.
A lot of people start and they start strong, and I guess they don't get the reaction they want, so they slow down.
Yeah.
And that's when people look at that, it's not that consistent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd rather be consistent. Since we started, we drop a pod every week.
Gotta be consistent, especially in this business. Yeah.
Since we started our first pod, we dropped a pod every single week. Some pods we might have not wanted to drop.
Yeah,
like last week one. I'm gonna be honest. Last week part 2 that I dropped on Monday. We didn't want to drop that. We didn't even want to drop part 1. But at the time of part 1, when part 1 dropped, it was scheduling problems with people. We was getting a lot of drop-offs, and you know what I mean, we was just, I don't want to say out of the funk, but we had put in enough work at that point that we felt like we had a little too big our head was a little too big, so reality brought us back down.
Yeah. So when we first started though, like we was shooting like 3-4 times a week, which our shit was just loaded. Like, yo, bro, we got like 17 episodes right in the tuck.
So we taking breaks.
We taking breaks and shit, like,
you know what I mean? I said this in the beginning too. I'm happy. I got another weed smoker on the pod with me, man. God damn, it's been a while.
I ain't a weed smoker, man.
You're not. If you take 2 pulls out of the motherfucking blunt
and don't hit it to the end of the pod, you ain't no weed smoker.
Man,
it's a little Wayne blunt right here.
I don't want nothing Lil Wayne smoke.
It ain't that crazy. It's all right.
Crazy.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I ain't got the pictures I wanted. But
ain't nothing but shaking here.
I just want to start off by saying this. I saw something earlier today, and it kind of flustered me. You know what I'm saying?
Flustered, though.
It flustered me. Because it was 2 grown men in a bathroom picture together. Like, if I could see the shower behind y'all, it's not a hotel room, you shouldn't be in a picture with a man in the bathroom. Especially in the house. You ain't got no living room mirror. Ain't no mirror in the hallway.
Even nowadays, a bathroom picture with you and your man is kind of like,
But if I see the phone like this while y'all taking the picture,
and he gotta lean into it.
Come on, man.
It's like, all right, come on, bro.
You seen 16 other girls 2 minutes ago do this, and you go to do this? You thought this was a good idea? Like the dudes who point their foot.
Now, if I'm in the bathroom,
be funny. Don't put your foot, bro. Why your toes looking in the same direction?
I'm in the bathroom taking a piss. I'm ready to wash my hands. I see these 2 months. Yo, come on, my nigga. What's good? Like,
Nah, this ain't none of business. I'm talking about in the house.
oh yeah.
If y'all at the mall, okay, cool.
I'm talking about y'all in the
You know what
club.
I mean?
You
You
go
might
to
stop a quick flick.
She like in the house.
She's in the house with
Yeah, in the house. They're upstairs in my bathroom. Both men in the picture in the mirror, but using the mirror to take the picture. So you could have took my picture real quick, bro, and I took yours in the hallway.
You said 2 grown men.
Two grown men.
Okay, not.
And the phone is here. You can see the flash. I'm trying to get back. That's what it is. Y'all saying it's a 2-for-1 deal on buttholes, and y'all trying to give them up.
That's crazy, man.
Y'all want a cop meet special to come to that bathroom with y'all.
Yo, my man, yo, come in this bathroom real quick and get in this
Let
pic.
me holler at you, man. Hold on. I got any tissue on my bed. What's up with you, bro? Like I said, if you at the mall or something, that's understandable.
If I be at the mall, I'm not taking. Well, why are we doing that, man? Like,
For real, we got our bags in our hands.
yeah, like, no. By myself, take a picture of me. Or my man's with me in the mall. We got bags. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm talking about both of us looking in a mirror to take
Look
a
at
picture.
make sure you smile and not blink.
No, then we
trying
can't
to-
do that, man. That's.
I feel you. Yo, okay. That's just something, you know what I mean? This little things, this is kind of what the show is based on. This little stuff that pop up sometimes. I mean, you know what I mean? He like to do more,
What's on my plan?
you know, he like to do more trending things. Like this right here. This is just another switching gears. Did you know at one point lobster and oxtail was considered poor man food?
Lobster and oxtail.
It was
Lobster
considered
and
poor
I
man
didn't
food.
know that. I always thought lobster was a rich man delicacy.
Yeah.
It was a
For the
poor
long ass
man's food for, well, it ain't, it was like in the 1860s.
Because
the
lobsters,
last time.
crabs, and shrimps are
Yeah.
considered bottom feeders anyway. They like the roaches of the
The
ocean.
ocean.
We're not supposed to eat that shit anyway.
Anyway.
So I can see why, you know what I'm saying?
the
I
poor
do
man's
understand, but I always thought it was
And
something
plus, I
that rich
think
people do.
it was because of the abundance of it. There was so many lobsters and stuff back in the 1800s,
like
late
roaches.
1900s, late 1800s. That
Oh shit. So right. Oh,
it's
damn.
not a delicacy if everybody can get it.
So crabs too, like they are bottom feeders, right?
Crabs, all that shit.
But oxtail is like, you got to think about it like this, right? Who is they motherfucking marketing team? Because they turned their whole image around.
For real.
R. Kelly need them. whoever turned lobsters and crabs and oxtails into rich man food, they need to go represent R. Kelly. Bring him back. You know what I'm saying? I think they represented Chris Brown after he hit Rihanna. He bounced back.
I call that talent. Now for Tory Lanez, what he did until he learned how to pop lock.
Tory Lanez feet don't touch the ground in a swivel chair. Like, did you
Tory
see that? Did you see that? I might put the little video up. I might put it up with the Tory Lanez. They had him as a little puppet when he was on Flex Freestyle.
Yeah.
They said, I never seen a nigga stand up and be the same height that he was sitting down.
Are you
He
serious?
literally can't tell he stood up.
That nigga that short?
Bro, a lot of these niggas is that short.
Man, TV, man.
I seen somebody post on my Facebook picture of they daughter with 42 Dub. That nigga little as fuck. All this somehow they make the camera make him seem tall.
Like, why making this stallion even fuck with a nigga that short? She look like she's
Tall
6'6".
girls like
She look like she's
sometimes.
6'6".
Yeah.
Tall girls like little dudes sometimes.
Well, she probably like 5'8",
Stallion,
though.
I think she looked like she's
Like
like
6'1",
6'2",
6
6'3".
foot.
Yeah.
No, I think she's like 5'8", though. I think I just
She probably like 5'11", 5'10".
yeah, she's probably around like
Then with the
probably
heels
line.
on.
Oh,
With
man,
the
with the
heels,
heels.
yeah, she go
Ridiculous.
extra taller like that.
I never thought she was sexy though.
I
She
think
has a
she is.
man face.
Nah, she don't.
She do.
She's pretty, bro.
Her nose bone is too long. Like it comes like all the way
Megan's
down
pretty,
here.
bro. I want it with Megan's pretty.
It started up
When I
here.
say she's
Like
she's
her eyebrows
gorgeous.
is up here. Then it's the nose part
Yo,
all the way down here.
Is,
And then it's
you
a-
know, Megan Thee Stallion, son.
You know what man is?
No, he's weird, bro. I'm telling you, the shit that he gonna say tonight,
Oh my
you're gonna be
God.
like, yo, man, what's wrong with you?
So let me ask you this
Yeah,
question.
man.
Let's just throw it all the way out there. Let me ask you this
What's wrong with
question.
this dude?
You remember back in the day, Beyonce, when she first went solo,
Okay.
I never thought she had a fat ass.
She ain't have a fat ass.
She
in,
did. She did not.
What was that song, man?
Ready for this jelly? I don't think you're ready for this challenge.
It was a little jelly back
It was
there.
not. That thing was.
What was that song? What was that song she did with Usher? Man, where Usher kind of lifted her leg up a little bit. Her ass was fat as hell on that.
That was after the baby.
That was before the baby. She had a baby too. I don't know when she had a baby.
I don't know.
Nah, Beyonce had that fat. Was it like fat as hell? Nah, but it was fat.
This blue cheese. See that like it?
That's living. Living.
I like this blue cheese.
Yeah. That's just the truth. She wasn't even the baddest of the group.
Her was better than Beyonce in that group. The
Kelly
other two?
Rowland, Michelle.
Michelle?
What's the one at the first group?
Yeah, but man, you trying to get him out of here?
I'm not talking about the whole gospel Michelle. She looked good though.
I'm not taking nothing from Michelle. Michelle is pretty.
What about
she is the last one.
I gotta say something.
Please.
So you gonna tell me? Never mind.
What's the girl that was in the first group that got kicked out?
I know you're talking about. She playing in Greenleaf now. She's light skinned.
No, she had her own career at the Destiny Child.
Yeah, she's doing good. I know you talk. I don't know her name.
I can't remember her name. She became a star too though, like a B-list. I ain't gonna say she was top.
Yeah, the girl from Texas. I forgot.
Yeah.
They wasn't. I'll say this: if Kelly Rowland family was they managers, she would be Beyonce. It was the fact that her dad and her mom, she had her mom behind her dad, controlling their group. So they got the business aspect of it as a group, and then when she went solo, they know what to do now.
Which always happens in a group. The lead singer always.
She's pretty. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's ugly or nothing. I'm just saying.
Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah. Kelly Rowland.
Huh? She's like.
He's saying that Michelle.
You can find a girl
Kelly looks better than Beyonce.
You can find a girl training right now that look better.
Son, there are a lot of pretty women out here.
All right, but
in the
tell you
world.
something.
Period.
I don't think it's It's a lot of beautiful women, especially if you might be looking at the shell. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the whole package. The spirit, the smile, the eyes, the glow,
and it's only one Beyonce.
The personality. It's only one B, man.
It's only one, my nigga.
That's black royalty.
You think anybody that in town can do what the fuck she does?
It's black royalty. Nobody else
Are you
does
crazy?
Michelle
and fucking
nobody
Kelly.
does what she does. I'm gonna stand up for you, B.
I've been slipping.
I gotta stand up for B.
Yeah, man.
You got a beautiful glow, man. That lady's gorgeous, man.
I ain't saying she's not. All I'm saying
is, don't compare bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders.
Yeah.
You know who I think is better than Beyonce?
Shrimp.
You wanna know who I think is better than Beyonce?
Who?
Riri. Rihanna. One of the prettiest island girls I've seen in my life.
God damn it. Right there? Ooh, I can't argue with that.
I am not.
She's the epitome of sexy.
Yeah.
She's sexy. She's what you would cheat on your girl and be proud of that.
Bro,
I fucked her. You see that?
Yeah, I'm sure about you.
I'm bringing her around.
Are you really that mad?
Boy, I'm saying that. I love my girl to death, and she watch the pod. But she know that my hall pass
This is my first time on the pod. I'm not saying that. Riri is beautiful, but I am not.
I would cheat on my girl for Rihanna. And be happy.
Oh, she can't.
She would have leave me. I had B already. I had Ree already.
Hey, Ree is
amazing, man. I feel like Ree would do some shit to me that I would only smoke joints after that. I won't smoke blunts no more. I think she would do something to my mind, like Erykah Badu. I should change niggas. I think Ree would change my life.
I think she'll probably hurt you. I think she'll probably fuck the shit out and probably stab you for still being in her house or something.
And I love
it. Slice your back for no reason. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, I'm just getting a towel.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. Ree is something special.
No, okay.
Okay, I'm lying. I'm just saying somebody better than Ree to me. I got two people that me and my girl we pick. If just playing a hypothetical game, you get to pick two famous people or one famous person. She got one. I got two. That what I mean?
Who's her favorite person?
Fucking this black ass nigga. What's his name? The British black dude.
Oh no, you're talking about he's I can't fucking say his name right.
About.
He was in The Wire, man.
The dude in Thor that holds the
I know you're talking
gatekeeper
about something Ilbris.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
I hate that black bitch.
But that don't count because every woman wants it.
It's the British accent.
It's the
British accent. It's dark skin.
It's the accent, man.
It's the accent.
It's the fucking accent.
They hear that
He
coming
can
out
walk
his
in
mouth.
any club and bag any bitch because of that accent.
Well, listen, bro.
Hold on, you ain't just out. It worked for him. I don't think it worked for everybody. But you know what I'm saying? My other one is Jill Scott. That is cocoa butter and baked biscuits.
How the hell Jill Scott getting this? Hold on, bro. How the fuck?
Wait,
Jill
they went
Scott
from Beyonce, Rihanna to
to
Jill
Beyonce
Scott.
to fucking Jill Scott?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
See, I
I
told
told
you.
you she was
Hold
doing
on.
that microphone, bro.
Hold on.
That's
I'm gonna
why.
say this. I loved her before that. I would not take any Jill Scott slander. In my
That we
presence.
supposed to sit here and put up with Beyonce.
Listen, I was in jail, I think. I was down Boardtown. I was in a cell. I had 100 fat asses pictures out of magazines. You know what the sun was? The one right in the middle? Jill Scott's Hanes panties ad.
See, you got a personal thing with Jill. That's personal. Once
Jill,
you do a bid with
let's take a
girl
long
that
walk.
do a bid with you, it's a personal attachment.
It's in my
I
playlist right now.
understand that.
Let's take a long walk. It's in my playlist right now. I love to hear Jill's voice every now and then.
Everybody loves
All right,
It tickles my soul.
Okay, well, if you want to get into the Jill Scott, we want to take the bid.
But Beyonce can't sing.
All right, we'll move Beyonce. We'll move all of them.
Okay,
We'll go back to what you just said. But what you
I'm going with Erica.
Badu?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going Erica.
Over
That is a
Jill.
hard-
Over Jill. I'm
Yeah,
going
she's
with
a-
Erica.
Everybody's going.
Second
Everybody's
place.
taking Erica.
She's a mean second place. But if
Erica.
they had Jill and Erica in front of me, I'm sorry, Erica. Let's go, Jill.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I would play in her hair and hum to her music in front of her. Naked.
Dang.
Bro,
No covers
I
on the
ain't taking
bed.
Erica.
We don't need covers.
I'm coming back with a
Ain't no
dashiki.
sleeping
Jill
on
couldn't
her.
even
I'm
hang
coming
out
back
in
with
the
a
same spot me
dashiki
and
and a
Erica
spear,
hang
bro.
out in, man.
Wow. I would
Like, we don't even want to see Jill around us.
hot oil massage
Erica.
Jill's feet and her calves
Erica and
after
Jill.
a long performance.
Let's say a car was coming by, or everybody hit one of them. I'm saving Erica.
Now, he got a personal thing.
I'm
with
telling
Jill.
you, if-
He got a personal thing with Jill.
I'll tell you this how deep it is. She could have did a 4-hour performance. I would eat that pussy right after. In the dressing room.
Now you're going too far. Erica has to go take a bubble bath. I'm sorry. You gotta go take a bubble bath. 4 hours of performance on stage.
I'm telling you
That
about
pussy
devotion and my love for
That
her.
pussy is moist.
Bro, that's not devotion
That
and
is
love,
filth.
bro.
Hey, I'm
It's
a
not
nasty nigga.
devotion and love, bro,
Nah,
at
man.
all. That's not devotion and love.
That is
What is it?
unsanitary. That's what that is.
It's brainwashing. She got me fucked up.
Nah, that's some kind of new fetish.
I love
What?
Jill.
That's a new fetish.
But this eating pussy while all this being clean.
Yeah, letting a bitch perform on stage for 4 hours and you eat a
I'm
pussy.
just
That's some
being
new shit
straight.
right there.
I'm not saying if I got her, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll tell her too, like Jill, let's get
Man,
it.
Jill, you been
She
up
got
there
heavy
for 6
titties.
hours straight.
She got heavy titties, so she gotta get that titty must up out of there. There's titty sweat up under there.
So her
Titties
titty
for the
has to
song.
be clean, but she can do 4 hours. Her
What I'm
pussy-
saying is it was a hypothetical.
Stop fucking with you.
I'm not really doing that. But I'm just saying
I'm fucking with you, man.
I would. Like people say I drink her bath water. I ain't drinking no bath water.
Let's go back to the rap thing, man. So you've been doing the rap thing for a good minute. How do you feel about rap now? Do you fuck with it? Do you feel like something you can vibe with? Or do you feel like it's a bunch of bullshit?
I'm gonna always love rap music, man. It's my first love, so it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of bullshit out back in the days.
Thank
It was
you.
a bunch of hot shit out, just like now. It's a bunch of bullshit out now. It's a bunch of hot shit out. You just gotta know what to listen for and what to listen
Well, I
to.
think the 90s had a lot of fun. I mean, I don't think the 90s have a lot of bullshit, though. Not like now.
Hell yeah.
Well, you know,
It was a lot of harsh.
Everybody wanted to rap.
It was a lot of harsh
it
shit
was,
that
it
came
was
to
a
the
lot of
90s,
bullshit.
though.
It was a lot of bullshit that slipped through the cracks. That's why you don't hear it now.
Okay,
That's why you don't hear from these artists. You don't hear from their music. They ain't got no legendary music, no legendary shows. No, you know what I'm saying? They just slipped through the cracks with a couple singles, maybe an album, because everybody was getting deals back then. It was the thing to do to get deals. But you know, a lot of them. You know,
Do you feel like it was easier back then to get a deal, or is it way easier now to get a deal?
no, everything easier now. You had to put in footwork before you even went to the studio. You had to spend $200-300. That's before you even went in the studio. And that was on something called the 2-inch reel and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you go in, the recording process was different. The studios cost a lot more. And then, you know, getting to New York, getting to these places where the labels was at, it was like a epicenter, and everybody kept it a closed, tight lip on everything. It wasn't like somebody standing on the corner just handing out record deals. So if you wanted to get a record deal, you know, you had to really get out there.
Yeah, the shit's crazy now. Like,
nowadays, you can literally.
You can sit
put yourself
out.
I was about to say, you can sit in your bathroom and
record a fucking
Pro
hot song, upload that shit, and be famous in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a little
different.
different.
Got another deal, got a deal coming your way. And they do it all the time. I feel like, and plus, back then it wasn't as, like you said, it was a lot you had to do because the access wasn't as easy. Internet changed everything.
Yeah, that's right. The internet changed.
The internet changed everything. Nothing is out of your reach now. So it's people in Japan that's big, like bigger than rappers out here. That tour out here.
Yeah, that's right.
They got fans in America that you would never hear about their concerts.
That's a good and bad thing as far as the internet, because it's a good thing because you got young black people out here getting a lot of money now. That's a beautiful thing, feeding their families, getting out of poverty and shit like that. But then it's a bad thing because you got a lot of these young kids getting money, using it as a green light to go to hell, and filming it at the same time. You get a chance to see a motherfucker rise and fall all in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Like 6ix9ine. I want to jump into that because he just posted a picture. That's one of the biggest trolls we've ever had, and he monopolized. He monopolized his trolling to make money. He posted a picture in the hospital saying, "Oh, I got caught lacking." With your arm? They ain't shoot you? When they jumped you?
When they pose your arm, they twist it. Yo, he doing
a lot of shit. You know what? Let me tell you, that's why I said the internet is a good and a bad thing. I'm saying you can use the internet for power, to further yourself, and then you can use the internet for bullshit. And the internet made him the monster that he is. You know what I'm saying? They keep indulging into the shit and feeding.
But people love negativity.
That's right. And you know what it is? It's crazy. Because I think everybody's just sitting around waiting for him to die. I think that's why all eyes on him. I don't think I don't think anyone likes his music really. You know, maybe he got a little fan base.
He probably got some younger crowds.
I don't really think I've never seen nobody riding around playing shit.
I've done it. I've been a person before he went to jail.
All around playing this music.
That first shit?
That his house. I'm talking about now. I'm talking about the new. Oh yeah, I mean since
I watched the video.
I don't think nobody's really.
I watched the
video. Before
he came that rap,
I think eyes are on him because they're expecting him and they want to see when it happens. Like when this nigga died, we all gonna see this shit.
But before he came that rap, I think people was fucking with him. You know what I mean? People wanted to see him do something. Like everybody trying to trade Wayne.
He was 12 or 11 on Billboard #1. He didn't even have an album. Like, he was dropping all singles going platinum.
Music selling music, but what I'm saying is
his attitude, his personality, that's a whole different thing to me. I know how to separate.
Before he went to jail, I know people ain't actually look at that and believe it. Like look and think he was a gangster or
hell nah.
He didn't like that or
I believe
this is what people know. People actually looked at him and thought, and I'm looking like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like even when it popped off and everything, you know, went down and he snitched and everything.
What was going on?
I wasn't. You know, it just hit me like it hit everybody else. Because I'm like, like, what the fuck you expect? I didn't expect him to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect him to do anything. That's why it didn't shock me, it didn't surprise me. And it fucked me up that the people that surprised the people next to him. Like, bro, you surprised he snitched on you? Right. You surprised? Like, I didn't understand that.
But for those niggas to be that old and fucking with that young boy and know and backing him up the shit they was doing, they had to know that was gonna come with problems.
Do you think he wasn't giving them money?
But that's what I'm thinking. Y'all getting that money, but at the same time, yo, this nigga doing too much. Like, yo, and it couldn't stop him.
No, I'll tell you what happened. They was all good. Remember, he started over with a new team. All of a sudden, he came around with new people that say he cut the old ones off. Then they robbed him, tried to get his mom and all that shit.
And they're trying to get him up out of there.
You know what it was?
The niggas fucked up.
What it was? 6ix9ine was a bitch ass nigga from the start, and they had a business around him, and he was the money maker. So How the fuck this bitch ass nigga gonna come in the middle of our thing, think we can start making money, and then just step away?
Right.
Don't go that way, bro.
Yeah.
You don't just step away from what we're going, because now it's more than just industry ties. It's more than just music. It's
this shit was
gang
personal
ties,
too.
it's friendship. People that put in work for you and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can just be around those kind of guys
And they just stop.
just like, okay, I'm
His reason was his boy started fucking his baby mom. That's why he really cut everybody off with.
Well,
Nah,
everybody that snitched, a lot of snitches,
He cut
snitched because of that.
No, I'm talking about even before the snitching.
No.
When he fired everybody else and came with the new people, it was because one of them was supposed to be fucking his baby mom. That's why he cut them off.
Well, they should
And
have
that in turn made them come after
He
him.
didn't have G in his heart right there. If you want to cut off the real fellas behind a bitch, because ain't no telling who she belonged to the streets, bro. She not your bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they should have knew right there. That was a red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on.
But I mean, like I said, I never really thought he was a gangster. I mean, his music was cool.
I don't like it.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I did start before he got locked up? Let me tell you what I started liking about the little boy. He was kind-hearted. I seen him, I think, in Puerto Rico or Mexico, giving out money at the school, giving out coke, giving out money and stuff. So I started to, buy into that part of him. Like, he probably got this going on, and I really don't care about the street shit, because I know youngins go through whatever they gonna go through before they grow.
Yeah.
So I bought into the kind heart thing. I never really bought into the gangster thing. I knew he had real ones around him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew he had real ones around him, but I never bought into him actually being who he said he was. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that either. But I did believe in the kind heart, and you know what I mean?
I thought he was a kind-hearted individual.
Yeah, he still is.
So I can't say that. He probably giving away money and stuff now, but when you got money, you give away money and you do things like that. Right now, I can't say kind-hearted because his brothers right now that's never going to see their kids in a long time, away from their families, and that's sitting for a long time because of him. You know what I'm saying? Because of him, he took people away from their family. So I'm never going to condone anything he does anymore. He can give away all.
I mean, he's still going to be a rat. But if I was him, I mean, even though the shit that did to him wasn't cool, but fuck it.
No,
that you got locked up
once you sign up for it.
I understand that. But what I'm saying for him, that you try to get some respect back. Is all those family all the people that's locked up, their families, go hit them off with 100,000, 50,000.
That's not really going to bring. You can't get respect.
No,
respect. You're supposed to do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's something you're supposed to do. Go make sure them kids is right, make sure them families right. And that's if they will accept it from your bitch ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure them kids is
right.
But at the same time, you can never buy back your respect once you go that far, because he put a lot of dudes behind bars, man, that held him down and helped him get to the point where he at.
But at the same time, there was not saying snitching is cool, I don't condone it, but at the same time, they was using his dumb ass too. You know what I mean? It wasn't 100% his niggas.
Well, that's what the industry is. When I sign to a label, I'm using them, they using me. If I got a manager, I'm using him, he's using me. If I got dancers, I'm using them, that's what the industry is. It's a give and take thing.
But to start robbing me and stealing from me, I mean, even though that is the industry, and shit happens like that, but I wasn't like, I mean, you supposed to be my nigga, you robbing me.
Listen. What I'm saying, bro, is he was talking gangster shit on his records. If you're talking the gangster shit in your records, then you obviously know how to move in a room full of vultures. That shows that he was just lying in his records and everything was just a facade, because he didn't know how to deal with the sharks. He didn't know how to deal with the sharks. He had a problem with the sharks, and they start going crazy. And I was like, I'm running, I'm backing out. What happened when you have people shooting people and stabbing people and doing all kind of crazy shit for you, robbing and running around the fucking streets like they was crazy and on behalf of you? You know what I'm saying? All that counts, man. You stepped up to the plate and you took a G card. So no matter what, you're supposed to keep your mouth closed, and you didn't do that. So
I want to know.
Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
I feel like this is a good time to do this. You know what I mean? Before it gets too late.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Like and subscribe, man.
Like and subscribe, man.
But also, I wanted to kind of change the subject. We was getting a little too deep on 6ix9ine.
yeah,
I mean, last thing I'm gonna say on it is 90% of rappers lie. You know what I mean? I'm not prejudging you enough. I'm talking about
Oh
those.
no, I'm good. I'm fat.
Yeah,
right.
I know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You still around. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
no, but I embellish a lot sometimes. You know.
Yeah, of
like
course.
I tell my son, I try to do 80%.
it is storytelling too. Rap is a part of storytelling.
You know what I'm saying?
It is a part of
We mix it
storytelling.
up. Yeah,
But
that's right.
I'm talking about people, all right, let's say at that level.
Yeah.
Put them in the same situation, I don't know if it would have been a lot different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got something for you. Let's just switch it up all the way. You know what I'm saying? You know how you might be in the crib chilling, your girl went out with her girls, come home body. She want dick. Like, she aggressive. Meet me upstairs now. I hope you showered while I was gone. Be naked when I come back in this room. Like, she talked to you like, okay. Like, that's all you gonna say. All right. When y'all got down to business, have you ever outfucked her while she was drunk and you was sober? Like, you had her like, okay, baby, all right. That's enough. Look, I'm tired.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I just did that last night.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
That's why it's in my topics. It just happened last
Was you
night.
100% sober?
Most likely.
I mean,
Listen, bro.
Smoking weed, you're not sober.
Drinking and weed is two different things.
Because you
Still
couldn't
not
wait,
a show
couldn't
last
wait
day.
to get home, and I couldn't wait till she got here.
What? Well, she
right.
go, because I came in the house before her, too. Got here. She came like an hour after me, hour and a half. We sat around. That's how I know my girl so easy. We sitting there. I'm listening to music. She listening to music now. It's 3 in the morning. You're not listening to music. So I just take my earphone. Oh, you want some dick, huh? I know you. She's like, what? And I'm just saying, no, I was listening to I put my headphones on. You won't. Let's just go.
Was this last night?
Yeah.
You wasn't sober.
I was.
You were drinking last night.
At what time?
Yeah, around like 9, 10.
I'm talking about 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh,
sex.
that's sober.
I'm sober.
Wait, you
I
sober?
done showered.
Yeah, you sober now, yeah.
I tapped her ass out. You hear me? I tapped her.
When she came on off that teleport hunt thing, you know, came off that Amsterdam, huh?
But yeah,
What's that?
why you not tapped in?
I made you tap out.
I put SWAT on these sex pills for his anniversary with his girl, so he can last.
Swag.
Gas station pill.
Yeah.
Gas station pill.
Hey,
He called me the next morning like, bro. Oh my God, thank you. She making me breakfast right now.
Well, we did with the Marshals and brought me shirts. I said, oh.
Did a good job, man.
I said, holy shit.
Brand new tees. Out of nowhere.
Stay away from gas station pills.
Nah, you can't be dependent on it.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
It was a little
gonna
error.
fuck you up.
Like I took it because one time it was my girl's first anniversary. We went to the end of the Dove, champagne. I wanted to give her that. Okay, I love you. You know, it's been some time. Let me give you this thing. You know what I mean?
You want to fuck with the gas station pills? Or like,
That thing, it's not like one of those where when it kick in, you're gonna just be hard all day. Nah, your nigga goes soft. When it's time to perform, though,
you're gonna be hard for 3 days.
on demand. On demand, though. Not standing up hard in your shorts just at the light.
No, I ain't gonna work like that.
But when you ready to have sex, no matter if you just bust 10 seconds ago.
Where am I?
No, I'm good off the gas station pills.
He's so good with the gas station. Niggas tell me to take one of the herb and ginseng.
One day I might be. One day I might
Yeah, we don't need it.
Nah, the gas and sex pills are for like you going on vacation somewhere.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Puerto Rico. You
So
think I can
maybe-
have one of them
so-
in the back?
So nigga,
be. You gonna have a few packs. You gonna have a few packs.
I'm at one. I only need one. It's 3 days.
in 3 days, yeah.
I'm good. What I mean, really 3 days.
That's all you need it for.
That's
You
all.
gotta
But
go somewhere,
it's just
make
special.
a
I wanna make
special
sure it's
shit.
Why don't you just pick your favorite one and get sponsored?
I don't know how big swag is, but
Oh, swag. That's his favorite one.
That's the one.
All right.
that honey
This
shit
swag,
trash.
that honey shit's garbage. I got that
All that
bullshit.
other
Like,
bullshit
it's
is trash.
disgusting.
I've seen it on the package say take one to hurt it, take 2 to kill it.
Dang.
There's 2 pills in there. You're gonna end up taking both of them because it don't tell you which one to take if you want to take one.
Yeah.
One bigger than the other. One little.
One's like a little black little ball.
One is a little black ball. One's a big white capsule. Which one do you think you're supposed to take? I don't know. So I just take a little.
Black ball.
It's a little tiny one.
We don't know what we're putting that shit over. We know it works. You know what I mean?
Hey man,
I don't think it's supposed to take that, bro.
I only took it twice.
A little black ball.
And I'm gonna take it again.
I wouldn't trust a little black ball.
I mean, it's with a big white pill.
Still alive.
Damn.
Still kicking.
Big white pill.
I don't trust a big white pill. I'd rather trust a little black ball. See, that's the way we've been brainwashed to think that white is better. The black ball is the dangerous shit. That might be pure.
White
It might be pure. I'm gonna have one of those in my bag from Puerto Rico. I'll tell you that. My girl said she want to do it on the sand. I'm shy. I'm not. But I just want to show out, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Go crazy.
You know what I mean?
Why not?
Fuck on other people.
Papa swag. All right, where we at, man?
All right, man. My bad. But, oh, I got a story for you, man. This is something that happened at my job, right? And this is perfect for, you know, from talking to you, see the type of guy you is. I think this is perfect to tell you this story too. I'm a black guy that likes mayonnaise.
I like mayonnaise too.
Mayonnaise is alright.
Thank you. Almost this undercover brother fucked us up as black people.
It did.
To make us think mayonnaise is nasty. I was
Charlamagne too. He said he don't fuck with mayonnaise. Nigga, disgusting.
Ketchup is dope together, especially on the
Oh man.
Burger, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Something? Anything.
Anything.
Give a
Probably
fuck.
not fries, but anything else.
Yeah. No, what fries? You never ate fries with mayonnaise?
Nah.
No, bro.
Hey, that's one thing I can't do. I can't just taste mayonnaise. Even
just
if
can't.
If it get on my finger, I can't just.
Yeah, you go over the napkin.
Nah,
You love some mayonnaise.
Nah,
What I'm saying is like.
Your body's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Nah, mayonnaise though is like, you gotta put it on something. Like
What
potato
kind do you
salad.
like? Fuck that. What kind? Because there's a lot of different kinds of mayonnaise.
I like Miracle
Whip.
Don't like it.
Wait, let me run it down. Miracle Whip. It's the Hellman's or
that's like
that's the one. Here. And there's the heavy duty shit that you get the big jar of.
I ain't going too crazy on that
Shit in the stores.
That's my favorite one.
They put on your hoagie.
On your hoagie? That mayonnaise is better than any mayonnaise you can get.
You talking about the one in the Poppy store?
The big one.
With the red top?
Yes.
That mayonnaise right there.
It's amazing.
That big ass jar with the red top?
If you make potato salad with Hellman's, throw that shit away. You need that super heavy duty mayonnaise.
Whatever they get that shit from, those Poppies in them?
Because for some reason,
I'm like a pop. We always just give me the name of it.
Salad and macaroni salad with that shit.
Yes, you can. That super duty?
That shit for sandwiches.
When you throw that motherfucking that relish in that Hellman's, that shit get watery as hell. I'm mixing it. When you throw that relish in that Hellman's, that shit get watery. That's when you be like, who made
this? No, Hellman's ain't wrong. That's no lie. Hellman's is some thick ass. That's a nice.
Some thick ass.
Mayonnaise. That shit ain't watery.
It is. We throw the relish in there, and the mayonnaise and the mustard.
Oh man.
With the eggs, for some reason that shit get watery.
Nah, I agree with you though. That jar with the red top, that shit was sandwiches, but nigga.
You need Hellman's in that
You need
salad.
Hellman's. You know what I mean?
Relish, a little bit of that.
So bro, I love mayonnaise so much, I get great value. I don't give a fuck.
Right. It ain't gotta be on bread.
Nigga said, I thought I was with you for a second. You talking about great value.
And he said, I love mayonnaise.
But I get the great value kind.
Bro.
So you love it so much you get the cheap version?
Yeah, why not?
You love something, you get the Hellman's.
They just want a lot of it.
I just need some mayonnaise for the moment. What are you talking about?
Anytime you make sandwiches, bro. Who need mayonnaise for the moment?
That's it.
What you doing? Put it on your nipples?
Sitting there with a damn spoon.
Right. It was a white lady seen at a fucking hockey game. eating mayonnaise. Her and the dude was eating spoonfuls of mayonnaise out of a big jar. That's how I know it's the best. When white people fuck with it,
Damn.
hey, they the mayonnaise originator.
Hey, bro, I eat a half a teaspoon of mayonnaise right now.
Mayonnaise is definitely a white.
A half a teaspoon of that shit. Right now, I'm getting fucking nauseous thinking about that shit.
But just taste the turkey and the cheese and that Italian bread that they put the whole bread.
It's different.
Little lettuce in there. Like you taste all of that together, you ain't throwing that.
Oh, and vinegar.
Ooh, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
God
that's
damn.
different. That's different.
Who make the best hoagies in the town? He been around a little longer than you, so you shut the fuck up.
I'm waiting.
Either Santa Maria's or
Santa Maria's at Hamilton.
yeah.
By the W.O.M.B.
Yeah.
God damn, that store been around for a long time.
Yeah.
They make some good ass sandwiches.
Yeah.
Breakfast sandwiches too?
I think it's what is it? Subs, LA Subs, something out there on what's that? 216 out Lawrence.
I ain't never been.
Oh, 206 out Lawrence, right next to right around the corner from Lawrence High.
I ain't never been there.
Alright, this shit crazy. And then right down the street, the Lucky 7.
I had the Lucky 7, right?
Lucky 7.
I never.
They hold
I had the hoagie. I had the hoagie.
They got the joints like this, the cheese steaks, the hoagies like that.
I ain't never been looking so.
Now Jersey Mike's not. That's not. Of course, it's not in town.
Hold on, y'all got me giving these motherfucking plugs for free. I don't eat at none of them places.
Jersey Mike's, I seen them a lot, but I never been in there.
I ain't never ate at none.
That's good though.
I ain't never ate at Jersey Mike's either.
Subway is trash, bro.
Come on. The
All
big
right,
chicken.
Sorry,
what's
you
your
bringing that up.
favorite restaurant in town? What do you consider the best sandwich, the best restaurant, the best eatery, best food? That one restaurant.
One?
Now? God damn. But think about we lived out. We be out South Trey on the Chambersburg, and it got mad Mexican spots. Like that we don't even go to, unless it's the corner stores. But their restaurants, we don't go fuck with it. I'm gonna start doing it because they probably got some banging ass.
But see, that's the thing.
food in there, bro.
People, man, niggas go in them spots, bro. I've been in a spot right there by the
Across the street from Empire.
Across the street from the Chinese store.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. All right.
Right there, I've been in there. It's another spot on South Clinton by the liquor store. By what's that liquor store right there on Clinton?
Store.
What's that liquor store?
Oh,
M&D's?
Regal One.
Oh, and you talking about
The bar.
Nah,
Nice.
it's, the liquor store is
that's no-
M&D's. M&D's? Is that M&D's?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that is South
across
Clinton. That
the
is the
right
corner
over
right there.
there.
Hamilton Ave, right?
Yeah. It's a little Spanish spot, hole in the wall little joint. I used to go there and get I forget what it's called. Takis? Those Tostitos or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Just a little hard shells fried with beef, chicken.
Oh, yeah, little empanadas and shit.
Oh my god.
Nah,
It was open
the
though.
little red store, you know, we in the hood, we named it by the color of the store. Red, green, orange. The little red store on Center Street though. They had some banging ass fucking, I got some Spanish food from out there.
That's the best food in Trenton. Gotta be Alame's. I love Alame's, man. I think Alame's is the best in Trenton. And she getting it from her father, Mifaka. I always thought Mifaka was the best restaurant in town to eat from. Now Ali got it.
You know who soul food
So I don't
banging?
mind plugging them. Alame's best place to eat.
Yo,
Mifika's was fire. I ain't gonna lie. These sandwiches was different. I had a fish
She
sandwich
got
from
the same
Alame's.
menu.
I had a fish sandwich from there. It was fire.
I gotta
But
go
if I got-
now.
But if I'm going to,
I gotta go.
Say something good, please.
ooh,
He about to say some bicycle.
Say something nice.
Got some big E shit. I ain't go
It's a
downtown.
powerful black-owned business.
no, I'm not saying that they better.
Great food.
I'm not disrespecting your choice. That's your choice. I've been there. I've ate from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's that. But for me, what I'm saying is for me, some place that I go often.
It's not in the town. That's the whole thing with me. Like,
I don't eat everything from everywhere though. That's what I'm saying. If I want to eat chicken, I might go to Prince or I might go to Chuck's, depending on if I want, you know what I mean, whole wings or something. I might go to the Chinese store.
So you just got that one spot that you frequent that you just can't wait to get to sometime?
I'm gonna say it and it's gonna be weird.
that's multiple places. I mean,
Fucking for some reason I forgot the name of it. on Calhoun by Dolly Holmes.
Calhoun by Dolly Holmes.
Right before the light.
That fried chicken spot?
Oh, DNA Deli.
DNA got so many options, man. Get you some breakfast. They grits is good.
Yeah.
Buttery. All you gotta do is add your own salt and pepper.
Yeah. Yeah, I could rock with that. I could rock with DNA. They damn sure got a nice menu over there. I like to go over there and get
I don't know. I'm gonna
cheesesteak with bacon.
I don't go to the same spot every day. That's why.
And they got beef bacon.
That's why I just said I like to go over there and get and I changed. I was about to say the cheesesteak
with bacon on it. They got that beef bacon.
That beef bacon is crazy over there.
I hate turkey bacon though.
I go over there and get $10 worth of bacon and go home and cook.
You know what else is good? New York Deli. But for breakfast. Breakfast spot, New York Deli. New York bagel.
New York bagel. I knew it. Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. Get they French toast bagel with a little bit of cream cheese.
Yep.
With the bacon, egg, and cheese on there. And they don't have no pork bacon in it.
Hey,
all they give you is beef.
My people Ebony came
no turkey bacon.
From Atlanta. I took her over there to get her a sandwich, man. Yeah.
That should have changed your life. You would go there a couple of times.
Matter of fact, great.
So New York Deli?
New York bagel.
What up? Bagel?
New York bagel. That shit is fire.
Hit that up.
Fire. But yeah, I say DNA. Even fucking on Spring Calhoun, the fish spot.
Yeah, that's my man MD spot.
I can't remember the name of that either for some reason right now. Name just slipping my fucking mind today.
What are you talking about on Spring Calhoun?
Yeah,
that's MD spot. My man MD spot. ND, I think it's ND Light.
Seafood Delight.
Seafood Delight.
Dave Bassa fish hoagie. It's like this big, bro.
Yeah.
This big. Stuff. They can't even close the sandwich. They just wrap the foil on the top. Something in my hat. Bassa.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Fried. They got flounder, white and whatever. They got a couple different kinds of fish.
I get over there. Wow.
And there's a lot of sea. I can't eat shellfish, so a lot of stuff I gotta stay away from. But I can eat fish.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you can eat shrimp, right?
Yeah, I can't eat shrimp. Nothing but a shell from the ocean.
What about a shrimp without the shell?
Wow, I thought about that, and that's stupid. You know how stupid that is? They're born with a shell. So me taking the shell off, they already had the shell their whole life.
What about some popcorn shrimp?
Wow.
It's fried.
Hey,
This nigga's retarded, man.
Popcorn shrimp.
They're just small shrimps. They take the shells off of them.
But they're fried now, so you should be good.
Wow. So the DNA, the smack is good. But yeah.
What about sauteed shrimp? I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
yo, I think the more I smoke, the higher you get.
Oh shit.
God damn.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this question, and then I'm gonna tell my story because that wasn't my story. Who do you think got the best ad libs in the game?
Amigo.
Ever? Or we say right now?
Ever?
It could be ever.
Oh, no,
Just
let's
ever.
talk about right now. I would have best ad libs. I would have to say somebody like maybe DMX.
I'm saying Jim Jones.
Jim Jones? Yeah, Jim Jones got some.
Jim Jones ad libs is crazy.
Yeah. See, I never really focused on ad libs, right? You know what I'm saying? Now,
Second, maybe
now
Ross,
because
maybe.
of this generation, it got us more focused on ad libs.
Yeah.
But now you go. If
I'm
you
with
think back to
the
that
Migos,
music,
the Migos
they
had
all
it.
had ad libs.
Yeah, I even used ad libs, but it was never the focal point of what we
Yeah.
did on.
But now it's just very important because the ad lib can catch you.
Yeah, that would kill you. Stab it.
Okay, Jim Jones' ad libs was cool
It
because
was,
it was not his voice. Like it was like a different voice.
In the background.
Pray for me, pray. We ride. Just woke up.
Nah,
I'm saying ad libs is fucking golly, bro.
His ad libs always been dope. Even the way he write his rhymes, it's like he write his rhymes, so he'll have a little opening.
Yeah, little openings and
dope
say
right there.
Yeah.
But that's because a lot of people was helping Jim Wright.
No,
And the people that was helping Jim Wright
No.
was dope rhymers.
In the beginning of Jim Jones' career, it made
not in the beginning. I'm not talking about the beginning.
You talking about now? Right for him.
I'm talking about middle of his career, balling and all that.
Oh, no.
On my way to church was Jimmy.
No.
I don't think nobody.
No, I think Max.
But when it came to Diary of the Summer and stuff like that,
no.
That was Stack Bundles and Max B.
No.
See, I can't speak on it because I don't know.
I'm saying hell no.
Probably in the beginning, I do
I've
know.
watched a lot of stuff about this.
No, I'm saying
and there's a lot of people saying that.
Right now, they say Jimmy walk in the studio and just sit there.
Yeah, now I think now you grow into it.
Yeah, now you
think about Lil Wayne. When they said Gilly was writing for him, but the way that the style changed. He just kept going.
Let me just say this. I feel like
Drake.
I feel like
I think that's a little
name,
different. Gilly writing for Wayne, because I really do think Gilly probably helped him with his pen a little bit.
And Gilly will say that. It's not like he denying it.
Bro, you can write a hook.
He ain't outright
you
saying
can write a hook or a song. I don't think you write.
I remember Go DJ was Go EA. You know what I'm saying? Gilly neighborhood, area. I remember Go EA because I was signed to the same label as Gilly and Major Figures back in 2000. We were signed with Rough Nation Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? And when the Go DJ, and then I see Gilly was in a video, it kind of struck a chord with me, like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Gave it away, or that's
right.
That's right. You could be famous in the background.
But
you got money. That's why
his facial expressions. He had on Gilly chain, doing his facial expressions and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the tough face and you know what I'm saying?
But that changed Wayne into the Wayne that grew into the person that's crazy now.
I think now Wayne really transformed.
Nah, nobody.
I think Wayne transformed when he started fucking with Dipset them.
No, that was right before Gilly. That was right after Gilly.
But when he really started rapping was after he left New York after fucking with Dipset. No. That's what I feel like he went to a whole nother level.
That's when he was heat.
Before then, he kept it pushing with Dipset, like, you know, he blew up over here. But you gotta think, Wayne came back with Fireman. And that was the new Wayne right there.
Yeah,
when he came back, no shirt, the diamond chains on, the Gucci belt.
When he came with Fireman, that's when Wayne transformed.
Put the shit on for Fireman, and that's when everybody was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Then he came with DJ and all that kind of shit.
But that was Gilly influence.
No. Back to Jim Jones real quick. I feel like Max B wrote probably some hooks.
I seen Gilly influence more in Go DJ than Fireman. Fireman sounded like it was all Wayne.
Yeah, that's all Wayne. That's all Wayne.
Like
I don't know, but
that's all Wayne.
But who was Wayne before that?
Wayne was hot.
Yeah, but he wasn't rapping like that.
He was hot.
Wayne was.
He wasn't rapping like that. Carter 1 don't sound nothing like the Carter 2.
So who do you think?
Carter 2 and Carter 3 kind of go together.
I'm going to defend him. That means he went in the studio and ripped his rhyme book up and started rapping, bro.
Carter 1 and Carter 2 was written totally by Wayne. I think it was a couple of hooks.
That's what I'm saying.
But nobody could write a whole rhyme for Wayne.
No, I'm not saying that like every single thing, like he wrote a whole song like, here, take it, you rap it. No, I'm not saying that.
Nobody could write a whole song for Wayne. Nobody.
Now.
Not at all. No, not even back then. Dedications. Carter 2.
Carter 1 and Carter 2.
When he really
nobody could write that but Wayne himself, man.
Dedications. Carter 2.
I got, you know, help as far as studio help when all you and your friends in there. And because one of them might be a hotter writer, you might listen to him and say, nah, say it like this, or you need to say this, or, you know what I'm saying, the hook should go like this, and you listen to that, and you go along with it because that's your homie. But as far as like coming up with that shit bar for bar and all the metaphors and similes and shit, man, that's the Wayne Carter, man. That little motherfucker crazy. Ain't nobody like that but him.
Well, I would say this, right? We don't really know. I'm just making assumptions. And from hearsay from other rappers about, because Jaja, remember the bitch that was down with Dipset?
Yeah.
Jim Jones and them. She came and spoke out on, what's the fat dude that do the podcast? They used to do the funny shit in the car. Queen Flip. He got a podcast. He interviewed her. A couple people went on that show and they broke down what was going on.
What Max and Jim?
Max, Jim, and Stack. Like, what was really happening?
They were saying like, oh,
everybody get help.
But what
don't get everybody.
But what I'm saying,
but what I'm saying is, those
Max,
people. Listen. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, they helped him. Like I said, on my way to church, Jim, that's him. But around Harlem Diary to now, listen to the difference. Because he grew into his own. He took that help and made it into his own. But he would have been this Jim Jones without them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wayne would have been this Wayne without what he got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That helped transform him into the person.
What help?
I think Wayne, it's like that's what the confliction is because I don't think Jim Jones' situation was the same as Lil Wayne's.
Oh, it's not.
So when you say that, it's more or less saying, yeah, Jim. These niggas helped Jim become
if you think about
but I think Lil Wayne was gonna be who the fuck he is with the help of nobody.
Me too, though.
As long as
what I'm saying about Jim Jones,
he was gonna do him, man.
With Jim Jones,
he did a
Max B,
fucking
thingy.
Think about it. One time, all you heard was Wayne. All you heard was Wayne. Every remix, mixtape, songs, like I'm talking about back to back. The nigga had out like 100 and something songs at one summer at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One person that did it kind of like him was T-Pain.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So can't nobody keep up with that process.
I feel Max B.
What I'm saying is the help probably. What I'm saying help is, like you said, some people who help you in the studio or this sound like, but that probably helped them master that craft. Because when he came out, them mixtapes really perfected him. Because he played a lot on the mixtapes with a lot of different flows, a lot of different rhymes.
And that was more or less on some shit like, I'ma show you.
Yeah, I'm showing you I'm nice.
I'ma show you I'm nice.
That's because that's after the allegations of Gilly.
Yeah, that's right.
He like now fuck that. I'm gonna start spazzing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gilly, though, because you showed me kind of how to spaz a little different.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go crazy. That's my style now.
I can say that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel the only thing that Max B wrote for Jim Jones was ball.
What's ball? That whole album you can see Max.
Max is on a lot of songs on the album though. The fire.
Why you think?
Doing the
fire ones.
Yeah, doing the hooks.
Look, compare that album
to
the next album.
He wasn't rapping for
Hustler's Poem. It's a whole different Jimmy.
I don't have Max anymore.
Exactly. So now you gotta try to rap a different way. You saw NOE. This nigga that sounds like Hope.
Listen to me. I don't have that. I don't have Max doing my hooks.
Fire.
Shout out.
But I don't think he was writing my fucking rhymes, my nigga.
I like the NOE, but that's not fucking with Jim after.
You talking about?
I chose Max over Jim. I went that way. I fuck with Max more.
We all did.
He could have took the back.
I fuck with crazy for that picking sides and rap.
I did.
When two rappers don't like each other,
I do that.
Pick sides.
I picked Biggie over Pop.
Why wouldn't we?
Exactly. I don't fuck with Snoop Dogg. I don't fuck with the West Coast niggas.
I fuck with shit.
I don't fuck with the West Coast niggas like that.
I don't fuck with none of that other shit, but I fuck with Snoop.
I fuck with
Big
I fuck with Pac. I fuck with Biggie. I fuck with Snoop.
I ain't fuck with Pac then, because my family was all
Pac was a better artist.
That shit was real in the 90s, though. Keep it real. That shit was real in the 90s.
No matter what goes
you wasn't hearing no Tupac, bro.
Always Biggie, man.
Where?
You wasn't hearing no Tupac like that.
East Coast?
No. In trend. At all. So what you expect?
You wasn't hearing no Tupac at all during the 90s?
No.
You wasn't hearing no Tupac.
We notorious over here, man.
Like, nigga was hearing
no,
Tupac.
you wasn't.
My brother was
you catch people listening to fucking Andre 3000 old music, but that's a once in a while thing.
Nah, I fuck with West
all
Coast.
eyes on me. Nobody was bumping Andre out here.
Rappers?
Not really.
Nah, it's hard to not fuck with West Coast rappers, man. Them niggas
like who though? I don't really like Snoop.
All right, first you say Snoop. Don't fuck with Game.
Game Kendrick? Like,
you ain't fuck with Nipsey?
I tried to after he died. Rest in peace, Nipsey. He was a great. I fuck with him as a person.
NWA?
Nah. Told you, he's a weird dude.
You ain't fuck with Dr. Dre, Ren, Easy, and them niggas, man.
Dre make good views.
YG. You don't fuck with YG.
So I guess Chronic was trash, right?
Oh, the Chronic.
I don't know. It had good beats on it. I won't play it. I don't even remember the Doggy Style.
That's I can't argue that. That's
but I respect Snoop as a legend.
That's probably an age thing. That's probably gotta be.
It's an age thing.
I don't like they rapping.
Age thing.
I didn't like it. I like Boosie. I respect him as a man, but I won't play his music. I hate his voice.
Down south to it, Boosie. But you can fuck with Future though, right?
No, I don't like Future.
So who you listen
Unless he's
to?
rapping with
Who
Drake.
you listen to?
This nigga probably listen to techno music or something, man.
You know what I listen to?
Disco pop.
Whatever I like. I ain't gonna lie. If I hear something that's nice, I'll listen to it. I'll give him a chance. I ain't gonna. One of my favorite rappers is Lil Uzi.
One of your.
Right now.
You ready to go?
Hey, man.
That nigga said Uzi.
That's my nigga. What you want me to say? Uzi fire.
Uzi ain't saying shit.
Yes, he is.
Fucking
Uzi talk a lot, bro.
He gonna tell me he don't listen to Big
Juice
Snoop
WRLD.
or Game, but he listen to
What was
Uzi.
it? Juice WRLD?
He don't
Lil
listen
Peep.
to
No disrespect to
but
Juice
he
WRLD
listen to
or
Uzi
Lil
Vert.
Peep, you feel me? XX.
Lil
X.
Peep?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
The white boy he died.
I really don't know none of these new rappers.
Yeah,
All right,
died.
rest in peace, Lil
Yeah.
Peep. Rest in peace.
The legend. Peep was a legend.
Yeah.
But see, all right, the kind of music I like is more of a.
Oh, man.
The music I like, you
can't
gotta be
really
saying
take it. I
something.
can't really take it.
I like. Don't get me wrong.
You just
All right.
told me you don't listen to Snoop, Game, NWA, none of that. But
I even said Kendrick Lamar.
That's my favorite rapper.
All right, what about who your favorite rapper?
Right now,
Right now? Not even Drake?
Is what he doing considered rap?
yeah. I mean, it could be. It's genre crossing in my eyes.
You could have said the baby. I could have been okay.
Baby type repetitive.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
Or
At this
What
first
about
album,
Little Baby. Little Baby
Baby
killing.
hot.
Little Baby fire, bro.
His voice.
What about T.I.?
T.I.?
Yeah.
Never listened to that guy.
This nigga, yo, before I keep saying
This
before
future game is strong.
Scarface.
Wu-Tang.
Back in the day,
Trick Daddy.
hell,
Wu-Tang.
back in the day,
The Locks.
I always loved them.
All
I got both their albums.
right. Mobb Deep.
I respect them. I respect the
Nas.
shit out of them.
Nas.
That's my favorite rapper.
When it was written.
Okay.
That's the one where he like a tomb, Pharaoh King. Yeah, that's my favorite song.
I can respect you on that.
All right. Hov.
But that's from when I was a kid.
Jay-Z. You don't fuck with Hov?
That's
Hard Knock Life Volume 2.
Hey, what time is this podcast?
And what's that Rock La Familia album? The Dynasty.
Niggas say there's an exit out of here.
I had, what's his first album called? What's his whole first album called?
Reasonable Doubt.
I had to delete it off my phone, but I'm tired of it popping up when I do shuffle. I only really like one song, Can't Knock the Other.
Bro, you just told me you don't like Hov and you only fuck with Nas on It Was Written. But Lil Uzi Vert is your favorite rapper. Are you fucking trolling me right now?
No.
I think he is. I think he fucking.
When we get off camera, I'm gonna show you my.
I really think AC does this just to fuck with
I'm
people.
gonna show you my playlist. But hold on, I like Griselda. I think Benny's.
Okay,
I think
alright,
Benny's
alright,
the.
alright.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just.
That's what I. When he goes back, when he say that, I'm like, okay, he's.
I got a different bag. I got multiple bags of music. Let me put it like that.
I fuck with Griselda heavy.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite one? Who do you think is the best out of all?
I wouldn't pick a best, but
No, yes, you
I
have
like
to.
all three of them, but at the same time,
Who is your favorite?
lyrically, who I connect with is Biggie.
You want Benny?
I
Okay.
connect with Biggie lyrically, but I love when Westside come in.
Thank you.
Talking his shit.
That's how I rank him. I rank him.
And all that. That's fucking crazy. And then the shit that Conway be talking, some off the wall shit. Like all of them.
They all
got
great.
their own thing, and they the Michael Jordan of whatever they do. But me and I connect with Benny a little more.
You know what I say?
Mhm.
I never said this out loud, but they're the perfect locks. If Sheik was up on the level with Styles and Jada, that's who the locks should have been.
So
These
we don't.
niggas.
So Sheik not better than Westside Gun.
Hell no. You fucking serious?
All right, hold on.
Westside Gun production is the best out of all
He
three.
said
of them.
he pussy, he's pussy.
That's where the fuck everything stops, bro. That's where the fuck everything gotta stop.
Sheik
bro.
lose better than Westside
bro.
Gun?
No.
Listen.
I don't know.
All right, well, rap is.
I wouldn't even
based on
say
our
that
opinion.
Sheik, you compare
So
Sheik
that
to
could be
Westside.
your opinion, and
You don't-
that's a
you
good
don't compare
opinion.
Sheik to
I don't
Westside
mind.
in my mind.
But you
He's
talking like
he's the
Sheik
third
ain't
best in
a
the group.
Who?
Westside Gun.
No,
You talking like
Conway
Sheik
is.
ain't a rap heavyweight. Like he ain't one of the greats.
He's
Son.
not considered in every. Come on, if you ask 100 people, who's who would you drop out the locks if you could? Everybody would say Sheik, bro.
All right,
To be everybody else. I'm not saying. I listened to Walk With Me and his second album. He was one of my favorites, besides Styles and Jada. But come on, you gotta say those two people dated first. When they went back to back, it's amazing. But see, the difference when I say that is, I have two different rankings as Griselda in my mind. When it comes to rapping bars, it's Benny, Westside, and Conway.
Why would it be
when
Westside?
It comes to music, like creation and
I'll
production,
put Westside second first.
Westside, Benny, then Conway.
But
Conway's still third.
rapping is going to be Benny Conway or either
Westside rap
Conway,
crazy,
Benny,
bro.
and then there's Westside, bro. Westside's third.
You just said
he ain't rapping.
Benny, Westside, then Conway.
And rapping?
Yeah. And rapping is Conway,
So
Benny.
you said Westside actually raps better than Conway?
To me, yeah.
How?
I would listen to a Westside album solo album before I listen to a Conway one. I have more Westside solo albums on my phone.
You got a point there.
I got more Westside albums on my phone.
But I can see what you mean.
Yeah. I have
see what you're talking
I have
about.
like 5 or 6 Westside solo albums on my shit. I got 3 Benny. Conway. I got like 4 Benny.
Okay.
But I listen to
Got
Benny's.
all the Benny shit,
I will first go to Benny. Then my next selection is Westside. Then I might go back to Benny. And then I might listen to Conway.
I feel you on that. Because I'm the same way. Now that you said it like that, I'm the same way. I listen to a lot of Benny. But then when I don't, I go to the whole Griselda thing or Westside. And I usually catch a bunch of singles or videos and shit when it comes to Conway.
Yeah.
But I know he's a monster.
Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm not comparing him to Sheik. He did that. I just said that Griselda is the perfect locks. When every one of them can rap.
No,
and you gotta realize this too. Westside was famous first. He brought them on.
You can't say that, bro.
He was. He was going to Buffalo first.
I'm still going back to that little phrase you just made, the perfect lock.
That's what I'm saying. How do you know lock's not perfect?
It's not.
Because to me,
Listen.
This
I just said, hold on. We just talking. We're going in circles, bro. Don, we're going in circles, man. I just broke this down to you. I fuck with Sheik too. I'm talking about to the masses. Your personal opinion, my personal opinion is not the same thing. He already said he don't agree. Sheik was the weakest. That's one person out of the 3. You know how many other people gonna say that? You feel that way, I feel that way.
Can't say shit.
But to the masses, it's a perfect locks where everybody raps amazing.
We can't. You can say that.
All right, you call them the perfect Migos or call them the perfect locks. Damn, the locks.
Because you can compare Griselda to the Migos.
No.
I'm not even bringing them in conversation.
All right,
The only
another 3-man team. Shit.
The only reputable group that they can compare it to, that they doing something like, is the Locks. I want to say Wu-Tang, because that's what they sound like. But there's too many of Wu-Tang. You can't compare that.
They sound like Ghost Ray and Meth.
Yeah,
Right. That's perfect right there. They ain't got to say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But, right. Damn. How you do that? Just now. That's the perfect 3.
That's why.
Because I know who Ghost is.
No, I'm a diehard Wu-Tang fan.
Me too.
I'm diehard.
Do you feel like that was the best 3 to Wu-Tang?
I'm diehard.
Into the Wu. That's my favorite album.
So just when they came, that's why I listened.
But see, that I threw you off with Uzi. But see, like I said, sometimes I'm that emo kid from high school. I wasn't that kid, but I related. You know what I'm saying? Like being in emotions, growing up in bad, in a situation that you felt was terrible, not being able to express yourself and stuff like that. I was always bigger than everybody. I had to be tougher. Couldn't show no emotion. I always, that was my life.
Yeah.
So when some emo kind of things where they talk about depression or they talk about not being able to be yourself because you gotta put this facade on for other people, I connect to that. So that type of music always gonna resonate with me. That's why I said Lil Uzi, Lil Peep, XXX, Juice WRLD.
So
like them niggas.
So deep down inside, I'm just this.
You know what I'm
I'm just this.
But
I'm just scared.
And it's not like I'm gonna pull up on niggas not playing without. I pull up. How many times I pull up playing Uzi or something that y'all don't know? I do it all the time. I'm myself 100%. That's why I don't have no problem saying it. Because you might. I pull up in the projects talking to niggas playing Uzi. I pulled up in the projects playing Juice WRLD. Niggas know them songs too. Don't get me wrong. Niggas know them songs. But they can't let other niggas know that. I ain't in the streets. I ain't selling drugs.
See?
You know what I'm saying? I can be myself.
And you just opened up a lot of shit right there when you said that. Because now that got me thinking, when I judged you on Lil Uzi Vert and the music that you listen to, that was before you getting into your story, and that's how people judge. We take books by covers. Like, I'm looking at you like, man, you supposed to like Hove. You supposed to like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're supposed to like Hove.
But then at the same time, when
Hove,
you tell your story, why you connect with that kind of music is a little different. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet people like that every day that connect with that kind of music.
Right.
So when my first time hearing you say, but you expressing it.
Yeah,
so
they're not gonna say that. Yeah, they're not gonna say that.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, they're not gonna say that.
But you know, that's a deep backstory that go to it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people fuck with different kind of music for the same reason.
I say this: Uzi dropped the album. It was 16 songs. Then he dropped the deluxe, which was another 16 songs on top of that. I could play that song and skip 4 songs. That's the only amount I need to skip.
That's the All My Friends Are Dead.
Nah, that's that's another album. It was just
to me, that's his best song. That's his best song he ever made. To me.
But you gotta understand that too. Like,
All My Friends Are Dead.
Not no Uzi.
That was fire.
Too far over there. The Little Peeps and that's a little too far to the left for me.
Lil Peep sometimes he stretches to me too because he talk about suicide and sniffing coke and stuff like that. But I don't relate to that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other stuff, and plus I like guitars. Like in music, I like beats with hard bass and melodies and stuff like that. I like that.
Hard metal.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So it's like
I like that. I don't care what they saying a lot of times, but this just the beat sometimes
Okay,
get me. It's more feeling that.
Okay.
Like it do something to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's more.
So I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that crazy beat with fucking bars on it. You know,
that's
around, ain't no workaround. Gotta hit it twice just to make it last. Damn.
All right, let's switch off music real quick. I got something for you.
Man.
Damn, that's a huge gosh thing you just blew out.
There we go.
You know something I hate? You know, you ever see somebody on say Facebook, they going live to show you something, but the whole time they like this, trying to get the camera to flip.
Oh yeah.
But they looking stupid, like you see them looking confused, like how you do this? Like you can see they brow furrow, frough up, like oh.
I did that the day on FaceTime.
I'm trying to show you this shit. You fuck around and turn the phone around. Look at this shit.
Just press the screen. Don't press the screen.
Now, can you get to your story, man?
All right. I got a story, man. I'm at work, right? I drive trucks, and this old white dude. He cool as hell, you know what I mean? I've been there for a while, you know what I'm saying? So he used to me, we cool. I guess I prove myself as a worker because people be lazy. So they fuck with me. But they had somebody come in to sub for somebody else that took off a day. He didn't like it. I'm doing my job. You know, they know I know what to do. They give me a list of stuff, I just do that. They like, we ain't looking for nothing. I just look. You know what I mean? Or they line them up a certain way and I take them. So they don't see me most of the time unless they have to say something to me. Because I'm just working. The other guy, there's another black dude, older black dude. Teddy, this guy named Teddy, the white dude. He has a Hulk Hogan mustache, the same color, that blonde. He wears the same little bandana thing Hulk Hogan used to wear. He's just smaller. His voice even sounds like this. Yeah, Adrian, get over here. So we sitting there, he talking about this motherfucker. He took him 2.5 hours to go to fucking such and such. Fucking nigger.
White man. So do you? I understand you got a job, right?
I'm gonna tell you what I did. So Teddy, come on, bud. He's like, oh no, man, I'm just saying he's so fucking lazy. Like you come here, you do your job, man. You know how to do it. Everybody act like it's so hard or it's rocket science or something. He just left.
Come on, Teddy. When I start cursing this man out, it's like
I'll say this: it's not the first time a white person has said the N-word to me at this job.
They said he said it twice to me.
No, Teddy didn't say it. It was another white guy.
So you never said anything to him about it?
No.
How do you feel about that?
You just a guy with that kind of mustache can just not blatantly just say.
I've called him Hulk Hogan to his face.
No, but how do you feel about him saying an N-word in your face and you not saying anything about it?
This is gonna be very hypocritical of me because of the person I present myself.
See, I got a home.
I don't give a fuck. He respects me though.
Nah, hold on.
Not even I don't give a fuck. It's just like what I'm supposed to do.
Give a fuck.
He's 70.
Hey, for you to say you don't give a fuck is almost the easy way out.
Yeah.
It's not even that. It's just
It's almost the easy way
he
out.
respects me.
21.
Right. Well, how do you actually feel about it?
He respects me.
No, when you got home that day and you played it back in your
I
mind.
laughed about it. I told my girl we laughed. She was surprised. I don't feel that.
Nobody tell you to punch him or beat him to
Listen.
death. He's 70 years old, but the shake him
Listen,
up
listen.
you live in your fucking life.
It's another white guy that was there. I'll say this: I didn't like him at first. We all didn't like him, but then I started talking to him. He's a little quirky and weird, and the stuff that he knew, the information he knew that I was getting off him, I appreciated. So I ended up being cool with him. And we was talking one time. We truck to truck, just talking and sitting there. He telling me like one time at this bar, he's like, "Yeah," I'm like, "You know what I mean? Fuck, you know what I mean, my nigga." Like, "Oh man, what you just said?" So I said, "Nigga." You say it again? Now him, I got out the truck. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get back in my truck.
So why was your reaction different the second time?
Because I didn't like this white dude. Also, now that I sat back and calmed down and everything, he told me he was in a room full of black people when, like, it was black people in the room when he said it. He's like, I didn't say the hard ER, like, it just, you know, it's just conversation, it's a word, like, you know, just don't say it. He like, I can tell about how you feel. I just won't say it in front of you, but I'm gonna say it.
A lot of times it's just a conversation because a lot of people don't even know the pain that it inflicts a lot of times. So a lot of times you don't have to approach it with violence. You don't have to approach it with violence, but it is good to let him know, like, look, man, that's disrespectful and it's kind of hurtful to me. You know what I'm saying? You saying?
I mean, to be honest, the Teddy one was more disrespectful than the one he said. To be honest, but like I said, I was already cool with Teddy by then. He had to feel comfortable.
But if you was saying in front of me, he said you got to break it down. You tell yo, you can't be.
You were supposed to fuck both of them up first.
But see, I'm gonna be
Both
real.
of them supposed
I'm
to
one of
be
them
punched or
people.
some shit.
That is like the funniest thing to say to me. I'm gonna take the high road on this. Honestly, unless you put your hands on me as you saying it, or throwing something or spit, like if you're trying to assault me in a way with something, or you know what I mean. But if you say that to me, oh, you fucking nigger, fucking people should go. I'm gonna laugh at you. Oh, that's the only word you got in your arsenal.
Yeah.
That's what you pull out.
I see where you're coming from.
It means nothing.
You're taking the power away from her, but at the same time,
that's the best you could come up with to call me. I'm a fat black dude with dreads. That's the best thing you could call me is a nigger.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Don't call me a nigger. Don't call me a nigger. It's going to be a totally different outcome.
I understand.
My thing is, I've been expected to be that nigger before, and I wasn't, and I liked the results of that. So I'm not going to be that nigger when they want me to be. I'm taking my power back. Indian dude was mad because I'm sitting in my truck and he was telling me to do something, but I was ignoring him because I was tired of him. And he kept coming crazy. He banged on the side of my truck. Like, aggressive. Said, call me a nigga. I got out the truck, but I pulled my camera out. Started recording. He didn't notice it. He was going off screaming and coming toward me with something in his hand until he saw that phone. And he calmed down. He ended up getting fired because I wasn't a nigga that got out aggressive. He lost his job instead of me.
Yeah, because you would have whipped his ass.
If I would have touched him, it was so deep they had a meeting right after that to try to calm me down. Oh, can we move past this? I said, no. I said in that office right now, I don't want to talk to y'all. What do you mean? Let me would have been aggressive in that same way that he was. Cursing and screaming at the top of my voice.
Handful of cuffs.
I'd have been gone, locked up, they'll call the police on me.
Definitely.
So don't save that. We got to be friends and this shit. No, treat us the same way.
It's over with right now. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And go do what I gotta go do with
I'm not gonna hit you.
Because I already know you.
I'm gonna laugh at your face and I'm gonna come up with, I'm gonna say some big words for no reason.
Don't call me a nigga.
No, I'm with it. Don't call me a nigga.
Don't call me a nigga.
I can't laugh
about
at
a
that.
nigger with the ER,
Or nigga.
A at the end, the AH, however you want to.
Don't tell me one of your friends said it and you just repeating it. So I just pointed. One of my white friends just said nigga. I was like,
I'm gonna show you a nigga.
All right, let me show you. Let's expound on that real quick. I got something that I learned real quick. We're gonna end off on this. A 15-year-old black girl was denied release from jail. She's incarcerated right now because she didn't do her homework, her online homework for school. She's been locked up for 5 months now. And she don't go back to court until September, my bad. Until September.
Wow, they railroading babies now.
A 15-year-old black girl.
Yeah, they've been doing it since the beginning of the time. So it doesn't surprise me, but it's.
But you can't even lock. You can lock a kid up and not not showing up for school.
It doesn't surprise me, but that's fucked up.
They do whatever they want to us. I say that because a white dude, Brock Turner, this was a little while ago, was caught raping a girl behind a dumpster. She was unconscious. They caught him in the act. He was only sentenced to 6 months because he was a swimmer at that college and had aspects of going to the Olympics.
Wow.
You see the difference?
That's how it works, man. I need you for this, and if I don't, then goodbye.
That lady used the wrong address and got 5 years.
Now they using the jail system to start lynching our babies now. That's what it's about. They got to keep these jail systems filled up.
Yeah.
They got to keep them filled
It's a
up.
rapper right
It's a
now.
fucking still not. I'm
gonna show you another. This is another level of my music. It's a rapper named Toby Nwigwe. Check him out. The music he's doing right now is fucking ridiculous. It's kind of music. Empowerment, but it's good rap. Still at the same time, he got a song out called right now. He got an album out called The Pandemic Project. I don't know why I'm giving these people this show, but there's a song in there called Try Jesus. He said, try Jesus, not me, because I throw hands. You know what I'm saying? If you come at me and mine, like, I understand. And then the way he's speaking in there, like, the Bible tell you to turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's saying this in his song, like, I can't deal with it. I can't go with that. Like, you should turn the other cheek. You come at mine, I'm coming back with the same ferocity or more.
That's right.
But way more.
Return hell.
You know what I'm saying? For mine, me and mine. You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a real big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could use a whole show to sit here and talk about the jail system and how they mention our people and what they're doing to keep the jail system filled up. And like we can go.
That's why I don't respect Michael Jordan.
It's a crazy situation.
Now, Michael Jordan did this thing. I forgot what he did. He donated $100 million
because he has money in
in
private prisons. Private prisons are the ones who changed the law.
That's why I asked you that. Because if you don't like Michael Jordan, then you don't like damn near half the industry. All the CEOs, all the CEOs, all the everybody, and I'm talking about
because it's big business.
2000s. They started investing in new jails just being built. Period. You go to jail, well, you know this. When you go to jail, everything you get in jail, from your jumpsuit, your blanket, all that shit made by Bob Barker himself. So everybody from the music industry started investing in jails in the early 2000s. That's when the music really started shifting to this hardcore, goddamn idiot type of rap. Because we got to keep our jails filled up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk skate talk, we're going to talk Percocet, we're going to talk lean and all.
Yeah, Future is a great example that he brought up.
We got to keep the kids
Future doesn't even do drugs.
I know a lot of people say like he doesn't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, but
talk about
drugs in every song.
I'm perked out, I'm up that lean.
No lie though. When Future came out though, niggas
These
was on
rappers
drugs.
will never tell you they went to college. These rappers will never tell you they got degrees. You know what I'm saying?
Prime
They
example.
talk all that bullshit.
Those
They
are
never
all
tell you they got
motherfuckers.
degrees and they don't do drugs.
Right. I would say the
J. Cole has
best ad-libs I say 2 Chainz too. 2 Chainz album is crazy. 2 Chainz! But that's what I'm doing. Quick sadness is crazy. Yeah. 2 Chainz has degrees. A lot of these rappers do.
No, a lot, yo, tell you, a lot of these rappers,
not just 2 Chainz, a lot
of rappers have done it, that went to college before.
But I think college is a misconstrued thing in the economy, man. It was forced for a reason to help us out of depression at one time.
Now it's to put you in debt.
Now all it does is put you. No, that was the point. They put you in debt to help the economy out of depression. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
That was still going. There's college students that don't do nothing with their degrees.
That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit.
What you went to vacation for $25,000 a year? You want to go to a dominant college? They're not taking no little bit of money. People out here struggling to pay your college tuition.
I mean, with those like Yale,
but they got
Harvard, and Princeton, those kind of colleges, when you get out of there, you gotta go get a top-notch job. You're not coming back to be a manager at Amazon.
What if you went there for fucking liberal arts?
They're gonna find something. You go to Yale, you'll be a teacher. You go to motherfucking
teachers don't make no fucking money.
Nah, man. You can't. I can't talk to somebody and say I went to Yale and I see you with Amazon. I'm a manager. What the fuck?
He went there for the business.
He's going to be somewhere in the corporate, somewhere in that corporate.
But it depends on what you take. The harder the course, the more work you got to do. You know how long doctors be in school? I always wanted to be a psychologist, but not a psychiatrist. Okay. Because I don't want to prescribe money. That's another just prescribe medication. Okay. That's another 4 years of school. What the fuck would I want to do that for?
Think about it.
I dated a girl that got her.
All you got is time.
Her PhD, master's. I dated one. I hated her.
What's yours?
Yeah.
No, though.
Wish she did. But yeah, man.
It's been a good pod, man. We appreciate you, brother, coming in.
No doubt. Thanks for having me.
You know, this is probably
y'all some funny motherfuckers, man. I wasn't expecting this.
Ain't nobody done. That's the great thing about it.
Nobody do. When they come and fuck with us, bro, they be like, yo, this is like some therapy shit, man. Like, show back and go bullshit.
Just talk shit, man. Just things that might cross your brain sometimes, but you just let it go.
Yeah, I ain't know what to expect. I know
me and AC go real crazy, but we just try to chill today. The shit this nigga be thinking is like, woo.
I'm glad he took it easy in the day.
And I could have went left with my shit, but I'm just chilling. Like, plus you got a lot of good topics about it.
You got a lot of good input. Yeah, about the music industry. Yeah. Matter of fact, before we go, it's the craziest thing you've witnessed. Being a rapper.
Rapper or this industry?
In your journeys in life, doing things that had to do with music or traveling, anything.
Craziest thing?
If you saw 2 dudes fucking, just don't tell us that.
Never seen that.
Yeah. I mean, nothing that's going to incriminate yourself.
I'm glad to hear it.
Nothing that's going to incriminate yourself. You have to say on here.
You say you walked in the back room talking about, this is the bathroom? Oh, shit. That's Dennis Robert. Urkel. That's Stephen King.
You don't walk in the bathroom and see 2 guys trying to take a picture in a mirror. What the fuck?
Yo, imagine walking in the bathroom at a stall, one of the long stalls, and the dude got his pants down to his ankles, ass out.
No, before
he got on Airwood boxers.
God damn, I just say this topic. Right?
He got Airwood boxer briefs with no hole in the front.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey, Kevin Fresh.
And one. You know what I hate? I hate that. Oh, now I want to say this topic so bad. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say it. We're gonna end it.
I'm just saying. So, all right.
We're gonna end
it. I have this. Nothing.
It ain't gotta be like that.
Nothing that compares. Nothing that compares. No, I got a lot of dope stories. But we don't really have time to get
no, we don't have time.
I don't even have time to pick my brain. So the next time I come, I'll tell a couple stories.
Okay, all right. Well, we definitely gonna invite you back though.
Definitely gonna come back. I got some dope stories for y'all.
Loved your energy, man.
You
brought some good input. But
now, before we end this, bro, when I shook your hand earlier, bro, you cracked my hands. I ain't like that, son. You're a nigga.
Cause you got weak hands.
I know I got weak hands. Shit, like goddamn, like, I gotta do some one of those bullshit. Like I feel like a bitch. They say what's good.
Oh, look a man in his eye. That's all, man.
You know that's a little weird for me. Like constant eye contact with a guy.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't
you
like
into
that.
And I said when you shake a man's
Yeah,
hand.
I look you.
When you shake a man's
Yeah,
hand.
just wanna look
firm
right in his eye.
handshake and you look a man in his
My
eye.
handshake ain't
Yeah.
firm.
Other than that,
For some
you don't
reason,
have to-
No,
people
my-
grab my hand at the wrong part, and
Yeah,
I
I
never
like
get
that.
back.
Like, this nigga got a firm handshake. Like,
All right,
fuck.
let me get this off before y'all
Go
close up.
ahead.
All right, you can get my catalog anywhere digital. You know what I'm saying? iTunes, Tidal, Pandora, Spotify, wherever you get your music at. iHeartRadio, fucking, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don Black, D.O.M.B.
You said SoundCloud? SoundCloud, that Piff.
I don't even do SoundCloud and that pit.
Okay. Fuck that
There's
Piff.
no money there.
Okay.
No, you still can get recognition on SoundCloud though too.
Oh yeah, I'm way past recognition. I'm 30 years.
Okay,
in. 30 years in.
My bad, brother.
30 years in.
I'm still, still way behind the eight.
All right, you get my videos on YouTube, music on YouTube, The Black Carpet, Black Royalty, Let the Streets Judge Me, all ready for be digitally downloaded to stream. Legendary music, Don Black, that's D.O.M.B, B-L-A-Q. Tyron Fly is on the way. The Crown to be here soon. Me and Doo-Wop back together. Got a hot CD about to drop called Gladiator Rap. Doo-Wop got Old New York Part 1, Part 2 out, and we working on Part 3. So, yo, thank you.
Much love,
It's been
bro.
another episode of What's on My Brain. I'm your host, AC Slater.
It's your boy, comedian Watts.
And man, we thank you for coming, man.
Fuck with y'all. Love y'all.